Hi everyone, it's Keto Connie, and I'm just checking in and telling you what my weekly haul has brought me in at the grocery store. And I'm ending month 2 of Carnivore Keto, which means for me personally, I have given up all vegetables, and I am just eating meat to heal some autoimmune diseases that I have, and I am drinking water with my pink Himalayan salt. But I also wanted to advise you that if you don't prepare your meals in advance, you are preparing yourself to fail. And my goal is that everyone is prepared, learns how to food prep, learns how to read labels, learns how to get the best deals, learns how to put the right foods in the right balance. I haven't been carnivore but these 2 months, but I have been keto for 2 years, and the benefits are phenomenal. Still the increased energy, the steady sleep, the brain function, the loss of weight. Of course, I've only lost 2 pounds in this 2-month journey, but I've lost 11 inches overall, and I've grown muscle, so I'm not too concerned about the scale. I stopped stepping on the scale as a way to measure my progress, and remember, it's a journey, it's not a race. So this week we went to Winn-Dixie, as I do every Friday. Like I told you, I made friends with the butchers, and ribeye is on sale. So these 4 ribeyes are $18. They're on sale. They warned me on Tuesday. The sale starts Thursday. So I eat a ribeye almost daily, as does my husband. So this is a 4-pack. So I have 2 4-pack ribeyes, and this is Angus beef. This is not tough meat, and we cook it in beef tallow or bacon fat on the grill, first in a cast iron to get a nice sear, then flip it on the grill. It's awesome, and I have usually a side of bacon because I want that crunch, or I want the extra fat. Remember, I don't measure my foods, but I've been eating about 1.5 pounds of meat a day, about 1,800 to 2,000 calories. I was food tracking religiously in keto, and I don't have to worry about that because I'm still in ketosis. I do measure my ketones a couple times a week, not as religiously as I did in keto when I was just keto with vegetables and fruit. Fruit meaning avocado, that is. And then they had on this special was lamb legs. I am addicted to lamb now. It gives us iron, it gives us B vitamins, and this is grass-fed, no antibiotics. So they knew on Tuesday I was coming Friday, so they met me with open arms and filled my carriage up with some lamb legs, steaks, and some shoulders. So that's all set. I also have, always have grass-fed ground beef. So I get a 4-pack of organic grass-fed ground beef, but I don't get it at Winn-Dixie. I get it at Sam's, but they also have it at other big box stores. Also part of my food shopping is, well, I marinate the lamb in olive oil and garlic, and then that will also be cooked on the stove outside. I call my barbecue a stove. My husband does all of the cooking in the cast iron pan. So I get the iron and we cook it in beef tallow or bacon fat or olive oil in this case, because we like the marinade. That is just olive oil and garlic and rosemary and thyme. And this is a standby for my husband. He is not dairy intolerant as I am. Kerrygold butter goes in his coffee. I use MCT oil in my coffee, as does he, and that is usually at breakfast, or he does the 3 organic eggs and a cup of coffee. I am allergic to eggs too, so I don't get that luxury, but if I'm ever hungry for breakfast, I'll have a bulletproof coffee. And if the hunger doesn't dissipate, I then turn to my pink salt because it starves away the hunger. It keeps me focused. I put it right under my tongue, drink some water, I'm good to go. This gives me my electrolytes. That's how I intermittent fast every single day. And I know I cheat, but I get 1 or 2 rotisserie chickens a week. It's my husband's lunch, but before I get it home, I devour the skin and the chicken thighs, because it's by then 12, 14 hours, maybe 16 hours that I haven't eaten and I'm hungry, and it's quick and easy. And then I cut that all up And he has chicken for lunch every single day. That's not boring for him. He's been doing it for a while, or he'll take a leftover hamburger. But that's his lunch. I choose to have leftovers of lunch or part of the rotisserie chicken. And then dinner we have together, which is the ribeye or the lamb. And that's just been these past 2 months. There's vegetables incorporated that are keto safe, and I can get into that with you. But food prep is so much easier on Carnivore. It's done. I just gotta pull out 2 steaks for tonight, marinate some lamb for tomorrow. That's done. Don't have to think about it. We know what we're gonna eat. And then I can make a meatloaf out of the 2 pounds of hamburger. I put some bacon fat in it. I do not put breadcrumbs because, of course, that's not keto, and I'm allergic to gluten, so that defeats the whole purpose. You can use ground pork rinds, oregano, Italian seasoning, garlic, and those that aren't allergic to egg, put the egg and cheese inside. But I've got lots of food allergies, so I just use bacon fat, salt, pink Himalayan salt, and pepper, and it is delicious, easy meatloaf. And I just wanted to bring up a protein that my husband and I have been using for several years because it's custom made and because of my food allergies. True Nutrition. Go to truenutrition.com. I don't make any money from it. It's just I've had a wonderful experience with them. They have every kind of protein. I'm allergic to dairy, so my husband, because his is custom made, he gets this big 3-pounder. It lasts him about 2 months, and he drinks it with almond milk, but you can clearly drink it with water. He likes the old salted caramel flavor. We add probiotics to it. We add electrolytes to it. And this whole bag of 3 pounds with all the added extras and digestive enzymes and turmeric comes to $45 plus shipping. Okay, mine, I tried pea protein and then I found out I was allergic to peas, so not for me. But they do give you samples, so it's good to buy a 5-pack of samples for $5.50 plus shipping to know your flavors that you want to use. To know, my daughter, for instance, she uses the pumpkin, but I got this grass-fed beef protein, and no, it doesn't taste like beef. And I add the vitamin C, digestive enzymes. As you can see, it's full. I try to rely on real foods, not proteins. But if I have to drive, like we're taking a trip and we're going to have a long 12-hour drive, I'll bring this with me for a quick, easy snack. Add water, done. And that's a drink, and it provides me with 30 grams of protein. I throw in some MCT oil, and it's a perfect meal for me. But I just don't like to rely on them, but I do order from them. And they have GABA supplement, which is a neurotransmitter, which helps for calming the brain down. So I do take that at night to calm down and unwind, because I have all of this energy from being keto. But anyways, it's Friday, and I wanted to give you some Friday fun tips, food shopping and food prep. And if you're ready to hire me to go food shopping with you, teach you how to read food labels and food prep, so you will succeed on your weight loss journey. Remember, it just takes a phone call or go to my website, www.messengerofhealth.net. Thanks, and have a great weekend.